Hey guys, it's Miss T Lovely. I'm coming to you guys with an update on me. Um, I know I did my 7 weeks post-op video the other day, but I have to let you guys know what's going on for my subscribers and for future subscribers. This is informational because I don't want anybody to endure what I went through. That's just me. Um, as you guys know, and I know a lot of people have been going through it because a lot of people posted on my 7 weeks post-op video in regards to the situation. For you men that don't want to hear it, plug ears now. Um, Basically, I've been experiencing cycles consistently, and it's exactly what I had said in the prior video. From my research, my doctor had said I was right on the mark. Because I'm losing weight at such a rapid pace, and because I hadn't been losing prior, the hormones are all out of balance. It's going to take time for my body to get used to this. So the payment for that is I have consistent cycles. I had a total of 4, now that I think about it, since surgery, because I had one before surgery, one just a couple weeks after surgery, then another one, and then now this one. So I knew going into the doctor yesterday for my fill that he wasn't going to give me one because of the pain that I was in. It's just common sense to know that he's not going to do that. And when I went to go see him, I just wanted to really see if he could give me any insight as to what I could do, in regards to these consistent cycles. And he was just, and I had an assertion. I was like, I know he's going to tell me no. I mean, it's like I already knew the answer, but it's like it's good to hear from a healthcare professional that you're correct. Because the thing about it is, you guys, and this video is going to be informational. I didn't come into this without any knowledge. I studied this thing for 5 years. So what I'm going through right now is small. It's not small in how I'm feeling, but I was realistic about what could happen to my body. To feel it is another thing, yes, because I was in so much pain that I was throwing up. My body couldn't hold anything as of after I did the video with you guys later on that night. Even getting my water down wasn't happening. I ate some eggplant, I ate some meatless meatballs, and just threw it up. Sorry, but hopefully it'll help somebody. You may be exempt, you may be fortunate in that you don't go through this, but you may go through this, and don't be surprised, and don't be rattled, and know that it'll take time for your body to adjust. It's taking much. I don't know how long this is going to go on, but I'll tell you in a minute. I am not regretful that I did the surgery at all. This is small. The only thing I regret was not doing it sooner. I could have did it 5 years ago and been at go by now. But everything in its own time, everything happens for a reason, and everything has its purpose for its timing. So for me, right now was the time, and I'm 30 pounds lighter without a feel. It tells me that I have the gusto and the willpower to do it. My doctor wouldn't give me a fill because he was like, you're miserable now, like you're in so much pain now, I couldn't dare give you a fill. He was like, you're not gonna pop my band. And I was like, I'm not renting my band. What you talk about? Your band? It doesn't belong to you, it's mine. But and I'm still in pain today, guys. It's not as bad as it was, though. Like, it was so bad to the point where my husband had to lay my seat back and had to try to drive as slow as he could, even though he drives like a madman. And with all the bumping and all the still hurting, like I was so scared to eat yesterday. The only thing I got down was I tried 5 crackers and some water, threw it up. Yeah, my stomach was just not having it. I am, like I said, still very much swollen right now. But I'm taking my doctor's prescribed medications. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about too, because even with everything I'm going through, I just don't want to see anybody go through it, first of all. And then I still want to try to be a help. Well, I still want to be a help. I'm not going to try. I personally, because I've heard of people taking pills after their surgery. You guys, it's hard to swallow pills. You know, my doctor even told me, it's like, if you have little ones, if you have medications you need to take, okay, take those. But pills, even right now, with a supposed healed stomach, which is not healed right now because I'm sick, I don't do pills. I don't do pills at all. Everything I have is chewable or liquid. Like the medication he prescribed me that I've been taking after surgery and now with the pains that I'm having from my cycle because it's that bad. Hydra. I hope you guys can see it. Hydrocodone. I know I'm not pronouncing it well. I take a teaspoon because taking two teaspoonfuls by mouth is too much for my body to handle because things do get to us quicker because of the surgery. I take a tablespoon of this. I've been taking this since surgery and it helps a lot. Right now, nothing's helping Mother Nature. She's kicking my booty. But I wanted to show you guys that for those of you who are out of surgery and you wanted to know something that could help you, and you could possibly, if your doctor doesn't know, your surgeon rather, suggest that to him. Also taking this, that's for pain. Take this every 4 hours for pain as needed, and then this is supposed to be for it's a clear liquid. This is supposed to, it's so nasty. It's supposed to be for stomach aches. As needed, nausea rather, not just a stomach ache. Promethazine, and it's 6.25 milligrams, 5 milliliters syrup. Yeah, I only have 2 refills of that left. But anyways, so I don't have a fill. I won't get a fill for 2 more weeks, so I'll have to wait 9 weeks. But you know what? Other people have done it, and I've been doing good for 7 weeks. If I can do 7 weeks, I can do 9. My doctor was despite my pain, like he felt so bad. We sat there and talked, and he saw the picture on my phone because I did it before and after. I don't know if you guys don't have me on Facebook, Miss T Lovely's Real Life Band. I did it before and after, and it's crazy. Like, you could just go from, if you go to my videos where I first started, and I actually released some videos, you guys, that I didn't show you guys before, if you want to go check them out now. I released the original liquid diet and made the other one private. That's why I was talking so fast in the liquid diet one, because I had just made a video before that was really just, informational, and I totally didn't release it because I just felt so bad about my weight at the time. Now I'm not, because I know that's the past, and even right now sitting here, this is going to be the past because I'm just going to keep going. I'm only feeling a little bit better today, so I'm not going to push it with trying to work out. I'm just not going to be silly like that. So I'm just going to wait on that. Okay, for those of you guys who are still here, I want to say thank you. But I wanted to also talk to you guys about people discouraging and surgeons discouraging you from getting the lap band. I'm hearing this a lot lately. I've had some people talk to me about it personally, and I'm actually seeing some videos. I actually watched Mr. You Know Baby. I just wanted to say thank you, first of all, for the comment you left on my page, because you couldn't have came at a better time. Sometimes we need to hear that our videos are reaching someone, I know a lot of my subscribers don't really comment. They just watch, and that's fine with me. That's why I do these videos. I do them for me first, but I do them because somebody's being helped. Somebody's getting the information they need. And if you can't leave a comment, then, could you like me? Just so I know that, you guys are watching. But anyways, I hear a lot of people being discouraged from doing a lap band because I've even heard somebody call it crap. Let me tell you something. The lap band is not crap. It actually was used over 18, I believe it was 18 to 20 years overseas first before it came over here to the States. And it was an incredible tool used by many that still have the tool on this day. As far as, it doesn't matter about stars and stuff like that, but this is what clicks into the mind. Sharon Osbourne, she had hers. And I think she recently just desired to unfill because she just didn't want the restriction. She's never really had a good relationship with food. But anyhow, this is a tool that works, and it's the most less invasive surgery you're going to get. And people who discourage you towards the surgery, especially surgeons, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be real with you. I'll tell you why they do it. they do it because all these other surgeries cost more. And it's not to take away from anybody else, so please don't be offended about your surgery. I want to give people who are considering the lap band a little bit more information. And I'm also going to suggest a book here in just a second. So hopefully I'll be quicker than what I've been. I know it's been 10 minutes. But anyways, surgeons will discourage you because, first of all, like I said, the other surgeries cost more. And then on top of that, there's not that much. There is follow-up care, but you're seeing the surgeon every other, it seems like every month, with the lap band, and you're doing the fills and the CCs and stuff like that. And I just found out on yesterday that my surgeon does them on the fluoroscopy, so that's why he's kind of been exact with his patients. And I did, like I said, I did research on him. So I knew everything about him. I knew his history. I also know that like I said, he's a top surgeon. He's excellent, and I also mentioned in the last video that he took out Rob's appendix, and I was talking to him about that on yesterday. But anyway, like I was saying, don't let anybody discourage you. I don't care what surgery you get, you're gonna have to work your tool. So whatever you desire to get the surgery you want. Don't let a surgeon change your mind because they want to be lazy. And then I know that there's a lot of different insurance. Some insurance company require the 6 months to see if, to make sure that you're serious. And some surgeons want you to lose weight. I'm sorry to say it, and forgive me if I offend anybody, but I feel like surgeons who want to put you on diets and stuff for longer than what you have to are surgeons that they don't trust their own ability. Because I was fortunate. I only had to do 3-day liquid diet. I only had to do, what else? I only had to do the things that were required of me. I didn't have to do no 6-month wait and all that stuff like that. So, okay, I'm going to wrap this up here because I know it's almost 15 minutes. But anyway, if you're unsure about what surgery you get, and I'm not one to, you know what? I don't have that much time to do all that. I'm only talking about this book because this book will help people who are just not into the internet and stuff like that. It's by Sandy Henderson and Gloria Samuels. With the internet, you're going to get a lot of conflicting information. So I would suggest this book. If you're really having a hard time as to deciding if the lap band is for you, check this book out. I got this after surgery. These women both have lost an extreme amount of weight. She used to be 400 something pounds. Gloria used to be 275 pounds, I believe it was. And in there, they break it down. They don't just talk about the lap band. They break down the other surgeries too. They give you information on that. So let's just not be in the dark, you guys. Like I said, it took me 5 long years. If I had this book, this probably would have saved me some research, because there's a lot of conflicting stuff, scary stuff on the internet. People talk about bands popping and stuff like that and blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying what can happen. I'm just saying you need to be prepared for you. You need to have your own outlook and not let anybody change your mind. So I hope this helps somebody. I hope that you guys watch this in its entirety. I know a lot of it was about me, but you guys, I care about my subscribers. I don't want to see anybody left in the dark, or anybody not getting the surgery because, a doctor is trying to talk them out of it because they want to put more in their pockets, or they're just too lazy, or whatever other reasons. So I'm going to get better. And like I said, it's not as bad as it was. I'm just going to rest it out today. I think I'm just going to take this week off. I don't want to, but I have to be realistic about my body. So anyway, I love you guys. I hope this is helpful to somebody. Like I said, please, you guys, don't let anybody discourage you from your desires. If the band is what you want, get the band, because with the band, you're going to have to work to get it. Not to say that the other ones you won't have to work. You have to exercise with all of these, with all these surgeries. Whatever tool you have, work your tool. There's nothing that you can't do. I'm sitting here 30 pounds lighter, and I could just cry thinking about it. But I don't want to add to my pain here with my body. I don't want to put any more stress on the body. So I love you guys. Like I said, I hope this was helpful, and I will talk to you all later. Love you. Bye.